When I want a quick meal, then I just scramble some eggs, because scrambled eggs, when done well, can be so delicious. I mean, scrambled eggs are rich, scrambled eggs are creamy, they're really eggy, sort of for all the right reason. And for matter of fact, few egg dishes even come close to perfectly cooked scrambled eggs. Now, this video will show you a new way on how to perfectly scramble eggs, and it's also the simplest way. My name is Walter Trupp. I used to manage and run some of Europe's best restaurants, and today I run my own cooking school. As if scrambling some eggs couldn't be any easier, isn't it? For matter of fact, scrambling eggs is one of the most complex kitchen processes. When you look up some methods and some recipes, I mean, there are those who believe eggs should be scrambled slowly in a double boiler over simmering water, and then there are those who move the pan off and onto the heat to make the curds tender and delicious and varied sort of in sizes. And then there are those who believe they should be scrambled really quick. I mean, it sort of seems every cook or chef has its own way or its own fashion. Most of us never had great scrambled eggs because most of us cooked them wrong, you know, like cooking them with too much heat, where they become rubbery and chewy and spongy because the proteins get overheated. I want to show you instead a new version. I want to show you my very, very, very unique version, which, by the way, is also the simplest version, the cleanest version, the least messy version, and the quickest version of scrambling eggs. And I've tried and tested them in my cooking school for over 13 years, and everyone who had them tells me these are the best scrambled eggs they ever had. So today, I'll show it to you. I don't whisk my eggs, you know, so I don't have to dirty bowl or whisk, you know. Then I put in a pan a tablespoon of pouring cream or milk or water, so 1 tablespoon per egg, or just enough butter or olive oil to moisturize the pan like you would do with a fried egg. So choose one of them. Today I use cream. Then I heat my pan on a medium hot heat until the cream then boils, and then I season the cream with salt and, if I want, with pepper. Then I add the eggs quickly, and then I turn the heat on low to medium. And then I stir the eggs without breaking up the egg yolks. So I keep stirring and keep breaking up the egg white, basically just scrambling the egg whites while they thicken into a custard-like mass. And the proteins will change their shape, they will interlink, because you need to know that eggs contain different types of proteins which unravel or denature at different temperatures, so they gradually fuse and form clumps. That's what we call scrambling. You know, raw eggs, you need to know, have tightly coiled protein molecules. Heat gives those protein molecules energy, making them vibrate and move so they strike each other, and that makes them stick together to each other. And when the temperature is then hot enough, they actually begin to go flat, forming a solid mass, which then become hard. So constant stirring is so important to constantly break the connecting protein from each other. Otherwise, you're going to have something like a fried egg. When you then see all the egg whites has cooked and scrambled, you turn the heat off, and then you break up the egg yolk by stirring vigorously. But the egg whites, they're all cooked, and the egg yolks make it now all creamy and rich. Now, I have developed here several textures: tender egg white curd, creamy egg yolk curd, all coated with the rich, creamy egg yolk. I mean, what's the best part in a soft-boiled egg anyway? Or in a poached egg, or in a fried egg? It's the runny egg yolk, isn't it? Plus, it's also much, much healthier if the egg yolks are still partially raw, because all the vitamins and all the enzymes and other nutrients are in the egg yolks. And on a low temperature like here, they do survive. And then I keep stirring it until I'm all happy with the consistency, and if you make a bigger batch, you might have to switch the heat back on just to get them as thick as you want it. Unbelievable. Really, it really is. They are so good. I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, please check out my video on how to poach eggs, where I demystify that as well. And thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time.